Good evening, friendly farmers. Welcome back to FELSBRUNN. I am Farmer Minn. It is a dandy of a night. It is a beautiful night. Sun is just starting to set. Hey, there's Bacon. How you? Oops, careful. I'm jumping on the counters. I shouldn't do that. Hey, Bacon. How's it going, buddy? I just went out and gave Bacon some food. He is a happy, happy dog. I am just cooking up myself a bacon pie. I was invited over to Sophie's house, so I thought I would bring a bacon pie because, why? She loves my tasty bacon. There we go. Got that out of the oven. I'm going to head over to Sophie's house. She invited me over for dinner. I think, let's see, where's my light switch? Well, I can stay on there. If somebody broke in, I don't want them to fall down and break their leg. You know what? I think I'm even leave the door open for them, too. There you go. We'll take the Mahindra. We'll take the Mahindra down there. Stick the bacon pie in there. There we go. Yep. Dandy. Dandy. Absolutely dandy. Yeah, no, things are going well here. Life is good. I am good. Golfcart Jockey up in the mountain. He is good. Well, I probably turn some lights on there. There we go. Got that field all done over there. We've got cows. Horse with no name is dandy. Yeah, no, things are good. But anyways, I don't want to bore you with the details of my evening plans, but yeah, I'm gonna go down to Sophie's, have some dinner. She's a fine, fine lady, I tell you, fine, fine lady. I got a postcard from a good. Whoa, stay on. Oh, bacon pie. Hope you're okay. Coast Guard. No, Coast Guard. Postcard from my good friend Richard. He just, you know, it's kind of odd because he just kept talking about Sophie. So I'm getting a little worried there, but it's still good. Life is still good. Let's see, what else can I tell you? What else can I tell you? I don't know much else. You know, I keep going this way, and then I say to myself, I need to go down that way. But I got the Mahindra. Bacon pie is strapped down, so I'll just do a little off-roading down to Sophie's house right down there. Isn't that lovely? I tell you what, nice view from up here. The sun is setting over the water. Sophie's house there in the foreground. Oh, absolutely nice. Absolutely nice. Bacon pie in the Mahindra. I got my good shirt on, my lucky boxers. I am ready to go. But anyways, I'm gonna go have dinner with Sophie, and I probably won't see you tonight, so don't wait up for me. But I will talk to you first thing in the morning. I would expect bacon pie. Hang on, bacon pie. Bacon pie. Don't ruin the bacon pie. Whoa, jeepers! Can you see that? I almost got killed by a train. Poor Sophie would have been there without me. I darn near got hit by a train. Apparently I should pay more attention, but I was so excited about Sophie and the bacon pie. You know, tasty bacon. It gets you all the time. But anyways, like I was saying, now I'm just babbling on. I almost got killed. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go in here, have a nice dinner with Sophie, and I will see you, yeah, probably in the morning. Let's just say the morning to be on the safe side. I'll see you in the morning, and we will go from there. Good morning. You know, when you sit out here on the beach, you ponder things. You ponder your existence. You ponder life. You ponder what the heck is wrong with FS19. You ponder Charmin or Cottonelle. Extra cheese, you know, all kinds of good stuff that you ponder in life. So I'm building my sandcastle. I do this every morning. I build one over there, and then I move over here and I build this one. I'm getting pretty darn good. That is a fine and outstanding sandcastle. I do have to say so myself. When the tide comes in, usually it washes them away, but the water levels are low enough now that I can keep them up here for a little bit. But that is a fine and outstanding sandcastle. Anyways, yeah. 9 months has passed since I left the house to have dinner with Sophie. Brought her my bacon pie. I tell you what, she just ate that bacon pie, and that was the end of it. So yeah, so a lot has changed. Matter of fact, a lot has changed. I don't even know where to begin. Matter of fact, I'll walk up the hill here and I'll show you what has changed. Horse with no name is still here, though. There is horse with no name right over there. A fine and outstanding horse. As you can see, that's not my house. That is Sophie's house. And as you can see, we have expanded. basically what happened is, after that evening with Sophie, we talked, and then, some time went by, and I ended up moving in with Sophie. Yeah, I ended up moving. I sold the farm. I sold my land, and now I am farming with Sophie. You better believe it. So we have expanded the farm here a little bit. I moved all my equipment over here. I got it all over here. Sophie had a few buildings here, but I put up some buildings here. And we were farming over here. Yeah, Sophie and I got married. As you can tell, 9 months later. What usually happens 9 months later? Yeah, we had a little baby boy. That we did. So life is good. Life is absolutely outstanding. You couldn't ask for anything better. I figured it was just I was gonna keep my farm. I thought, nah, Sophie and I can make a go of it here. It's a nice it's a nice farm. I mean, it is a nice farm. We did some expansion. I put up a couple sheds here. The silos were here. The old barn was here. I put in a workshop. And then we put in cows. I had to move my 36 cows over. So we built a cow pen right down here. The same builders that built mine built this one. So that is right down here. The locals do not like the cows this close to the water. But I said, the heck with you. I'm putting my cows there and you can't stop me. So that's what I did. So there's my cows. Hello, good morning, cows. Good morning, cows. You betcha. Anyways, so yeah. So Sophie and I are happy here. Golfcart Jockey is still up on the mountain. He is actually doing something a little different now. He said, you know what? I can't take it no more. I'm just going to start over. So he has started from scratch. You betcha. Fine and outstanding, man. Please go check him out. The link is in the description. But anyways, yeah, so there you have it. What I did last night, because land has changed, I sold my land. So Sophie and I, we kind of combined resources, what she had. So we have a field over here. We have 15. We have, is that 6 over there? 33 back here, and then 32. 32 is the one that I did that contract work where it all started from. Yeah. So I did some combining last night. I finished up field 15. That's right over here. I think that's right over here. Yep, there you go. Field 15, 16, 33, and 32 is what Sophie and I have. The other fields, my old fields, are still going to show up on the plot map, but they'll eventually go away with the new owner. The new owners, I mean, I think they were from the States, believe it or not. No, I take that back. They were from Australia, some crazy people from Australia, and they have yet to move in. They bought the land, they bought the property, but it's just kind of sitting by the wayside. So that's too bad. That is too bad. My old house. We'll drive by there today. I have a couple things to do on the list. But the first thing to do is field 15, which I combined, which was canola. I finished that up last night. I got the harvester, the combine sitting down there. I need to hook up to the trailer, and we got to go empty it. And we'll check what the price is, and if we have to sell it, we can sell it. If not, we'll put it in our silos here. Yeah, I had a nice little fuel tank brought in. That's pretty nice. I like that. John Deere green even. Can you believe that? Outstanding. It's kind of interesting how the farmyard works, just because of the undulations in the hills. This is our entrance over here. The city, I don't know what you would call it. The city permits, like back in the States we have permits. They were supposed to build an approach here into our yard, but they haven't done that yet. So we're kind of driving over the sidewalk, but hopefully they get that done here in the near future. That would be, that'd be outstanding. So I'm going to hook up to the trailer. We got to get to the combine and unload. Oops, sorry about that, buddy. Unload that thing. And then we'll get rid of that. Also on the agenda, I have a field to weed. I have that to do. I have a field of sunflowers, our biggest field. What number is that one again? 16. 16 right across the road. That is at sunflowers, and we have to get that harvested. Yeah, I only have $37,000 in the bank. It's been kind of a rough 9 months, to be honest with you. Crop prices haven't been very good. I haven't added any machinery. Haven't gotten rid of any, but I suppose I will need to get a row crop header for the sunflowers right over there. That is a fine-looking field. I grew some good sunflowers this year. So I got to get that done. Get a corn header. I don't know how much that's going to cost. I still have my loan is maxed out. I haven't been able to pay any money down on that, so we still owe $1.5 million. That hasn't changed, which is kind of a shame. Because after I sold all the crops that I had in the bins and what have you, sadly enough, that between the expansion here at the farm Haven't really had any leftover money to buy anything with. So I don't know. I think we're in a better position at the bank. You know, we've been keeping up on our payments. We haven't fallen back. You know, the forecast, the crop year looks pretty good. So I think we'll be able to maybe borrow a little bit more, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get in that deep of a hole. I mean, we're already kind of in a hole. Things are looking good, you know, over my own farm. I mean, we expanded. We had good crops. We had stuff in storage. But you know what? When a woman just comes in your life and says, hey, baby, I like your bacon, you have no chance. You have no choice. You have no choice. You just got to kind of go with it. And so Sophie is a fine and outstanding woman. Absolutely love her to death. As the game so conveniently decides to save there. Let's look at crop prices here real quick. And let's just see what is canola going for. 580 at the highest at Port Northwest. You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on these prices because look at that. Oh wait, I'm looking at oats. Whoops, sorry about that. Canola. Look at that. Canola. 1251 and rising at Port Southeast. Now that's not too shabby. I think that's just kind of down by us here, isn't it? Port Southeast. Where is Port Southeast? Let's see, Southeast, yeah, right down there. Well, not too far away. It's a little bit of a hike, but you know what? It's rising. I tell you what I'm going to do is I am going to dump it into our silo at the moment, and then we'll keep an eye on that, and when it tops off, we could probably go and sell this canola. It's not going to be big money, but you know, we got to buy a sunflower corn header, so that money will come in handy for us there. Let's see, that's the first project done. I think David, he's still here. David, oh yeah, David's been working hard. I think he can get the combine back to the yard for us when he shows up this morning. It's only 7:50, so he should be here in about 10 minutes or so. He can get the combine put away for us. That'd be just dandy. Let's see, we'll dump it in elevator bin number 1. Yeah, we call this one bin number 1. We'll dump it in there. So, let's see, what should be the next project? I suppose, actually, we should, you know what actually I gotta do is I think I am out of fuel in our fuel tank. I think I have to go get some. I can tell you a little story on the way to get the fuel. I'm just going to leave this here for now. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just pull up underneath the loading auger, and we can just leave it here, and when the time comes, we can load it back up, and we can sell it. There we go. That'll be good. So let's just, ooh, see what I mean? When they came in here and laid the foundation, they put drain tile in, and so everything's supposed to run off, you know, that way. So that's why the hump is here. You know, that's just the way it worked out. That was what the architects, engineers thought would be the best bet, but that's okay. That is okay. We can go with it. I am out of fuel myself too. Look at that. Yeah, we don't have any diesel in there. Look at that. Nothing in there. That's too bad. We'll have to get the fuel tank. We'll have to go to the fuel station, get some off-road fuel. We don't want on-road. We want off-road fuel, and fill this puppy up here. Come around the back side is where I usually park it. See, look at that. Nice little slope down here to the cows. Cows are happy. We got to get them taken care of though, because in the move over, we used up all of our supplies, and they are in dire need. So their productivity is pretty much zero. So that's another thing on the list too, is to get them up to snuff again, as well as Horse with No Name. Which means, you know, Horse with No Name kind of needs a name by now. I'll have to look into that for next time. But let's just see. I know where the one fuel station is. I was just trying to think if there was one closer. I can't remember. Yeah, there is, right downtown. Right down the road. We can head into town by the spinner. Yeah, there is one there. I remember seeing that when Golfcart Jockey and I first came into town. We can head down there. We can get fuel, and I'll tell you the little story. Little backstory. While we hit town to fill up our fuel wagon. Beautiful morning though here. Absolutely beautiful morning here in FELSBRUNN. We'll go around the white car. And people drive slow. They drive slow. There's another field. That's our another field there too. That looks pretty good. I do have an idea. I got a postcard, believe it or not. I got 2 postcards, as a matter of fact. I got one for my good friend Susie Cream Cheese over there in England. And Susie Cream Cheese was telling me about the fantastic logging that she has done lately. So that is absolutely outstanding. So I might try that. I have an idea that Susie Cream Cheese shared with me, and I think it's going to be spectacular. So we're going to give that a shot. And then the other thing, I got another postcard. I tell you what, I'm getting postcards from the people in the UK. I got another postcard from my good friend Richard. Yep, Richard. And basically, the only thing the postcard said was, "How is Sophie? We need to see more Sophie." So I don't think he actually was really care to talk to me. I think he was more concerned with Sophie, which is a good sign, though. I mean, when you marry somebody, you know, you like all your friends and everybody to like that person. But so that's a good sign too, though. But thanks, Richard, and thanks Susie Cream Cheese for the wonderful postcards. Absolutely fabulous. Let's see. We'll pull into here. We'll get this thing filled up. This is going to be spendy. I might as well fill this up and the tractor up. I don't come to town much to use the station here because equipment, you know, it's just, you know, they have a low clearance here on their awning, so I got to be careful. But that's filling up there. Then I'll get the tractor filled up, and then we'll walk in here to Tanko Fix, and well, they have to sign for our bill. They just you know, charge it to you and then do an automatic payment thing. But we'll get that filled up, and I'll see you in a jiffy. That was about $5,300 worth of fuel. Holy buckets. Anyways, back to my... Oh, I can't say that no more. I'm sorry. Don't look. Don't look. There you go. Don't look. Back to my story, though. But here's kind of the backstory in the reason behind this, if you don't know. Up until now, 10 episodes, Golfcart Jockey and I have been playing on a map on multiplayer, one of my save games, and things were going great. We had 10 episodes in. Life was good. We were having a good time. We enjoyed it. People enjoyed it, whatever. But something happened. Something happened to the save game, the file, and I don't know if it's corrupted or whatever, but it would not let anybody connect. He could not connect to the save game. We tried other people, members of the farm crew. None of them could connect. I could get on and I could play, but that's it. So we tried all kinds of things because they were able to get on other maps. They were able to get on our the Ravenport multiplayer map. So it was basically just the save game. I even went as far as factory resetting my PS4. We did all kinds of things, and we've tried for 3-4 days now and could not get it to work. So we had, you know, basically no choice but to, well, we had a couple choices. And Golfcart Jockey put a poll up on his community page, and the people spoke. So that's what we did. Start something fresh was kind of the vote. Let's see, what am I doing here now? I want to unload that. Whoops, that's inside here. Oh, no. So I want to load into your vehicle. No, I don't want to load into my vehicle. I want to unload. Unload fuel, man. Why won't you unload fuel? Hook up the hoses. That might help. I should be able to unload this in here. Why are you not unloading? Unload. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Apparently, I should watch a, hey, Thunder Creek, look at that, a video or two. I'll have to get the owner's manual out and see how to work this damn thing. There's a saying. There's a saying about assumptions. Assumptions are the mother of all blank, fill in the blank. Yeah, I gotta quit making assumptions, man. That was not very good. You know, been busy all day, haven't had a chance to check this thing out. Thought, hey, I'm gonna do this. I didn't realize that it's an automatic fill. You don't have to fill it. And I think both people were confused by it because it does say 5,000 liter capacity, I think. But no, it's an automatic fill. You just go up there and fill it, which is kind of sad. You know, I was really hoping that there would be something that we'd have to actually fill instead of having this magically endless tank. But it is what it is. My fault. I should have looked into it first, or maybe even watched a video. Some good videos on there. Anyways, I also did check that I cannot do weeding because the weeding is, or I cannot use the weeder because the weeding is too far advanced. So I'm gonna hook up. I got the 6155. I got the row crop tires on here. I got the Hardy backpack sprayer. So we're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to head down to the store. I don't have any herbicide on hand, so we'll have to head down to the store. We'll have to get ourselves order a tote from Big Papa C. Yes, Big Papa C is still in the store. He is still running that thing. That is absolutely awesome. Mr. Taylor, Jeff, is still down at the bank, so he's handling all our banking needs. So we're sitting pretty good there with our good friends that we have met. And this field here does need to be weeded too, or sprayed herbicide application on it. So we'll have to do that one on the way back. But we're going to go do 32 first. So if we did 32, that means that feels good. And this one here, 15, that'll be good. 16 is our sunflowers, which we can combine. We'll probably have to do that tomorrow. It'll be too late by the time we get to it today. That's okay, though. That is just fine in setting. We'll combine that one tomorrow. And then, of course, 15, which we just harvested. Have to start getting that worked up. I'll have to check the GPS mapping and see what it needs. But I'm going to head down to the store and get some herbicide, and then we'll head to 32, get that sprayed real quick, come back and spray, I think that's 15. No, 30, 33. I'm sorry, 32, 33. Yeah, we got 15, 16, 32, 33. Those should be easy numbers for me to remember. 33 right there. The last field number on the map, matter of fact. So we'll have to get, yeah, 32 and 33. So we should be able to get that. Yeah, it's all good. But I'm heading down to the store. Big Papa C's got one waiting for us. We'll fill it up. And I'll see you over at field 32.
You know I've had my eye on you, but you leave me so bent and blue. It's a losing battle that I choose. There are mornings that pass us by when you'll just sit there and wonder why. Yeah, you'll wonder why. But stay on course and don't you dare lose your way. Yeah, stay on course and don't you ever mind what they say. No one said that it would be easy when you're on your own, but there's beauty in the storm when you are mine.
That's going pretty smooth. Not too bad. Got 32 done. We'll hit 33 here real quick. I wonder if we can get that done and at least get maybe down to the store to get a header and get set up to go for some little sunflower thrashing. That'd be nice. That will be nice. First sunflower harvest here on FELSBRUNN. But yeah, looking forward to that. Oh, I haven't checked the canola prices either. We got to do that too. We'll do that when we get started here. Check the canola prices, see if they topped off yet or not. I probably not. I mean, I know it hasn't been all that long. See if we should sell them when the price reaches the peak, as they say. You know, I like to buy low, sell high kind of guy. I'm not a buy high, sell low kind of guy. Or, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's see. Wow, this field is really coming along here. Coming along pretty darn nice, I have to say. Pretty darn nice. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit there. There we go. That looks good. We'll get this field sprayed. I might, yeah, I should have. Hey, birds, get out of the way, man. I should have enough herbicide in here to finish this field. If not, I'll have to, well, I'm way over now. If not, I'll have to go back to the store and get a tote. That's okay, because then I can unload it at the farm, and we can have totes on hand. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have any there at the moment. We did have some back at the old farm, but, whoa, jeepers. Whoa, that was a bump and a half. You know, for my project that Susie Cream Cheese talking about, excuse me, I got a mosquito in my throat. This might not be well, we got the poles here. May cause some problems here. I'll have to look at the survey here to see how much land we have here. But this might not be a bad option. A bad option, as far as that's concerned. Let's see. I got to get my work done today, because, whoa, buckets. Because my, so I almost said Susie Cream Cheese. That's terrible. Sophie wants to go out and hit it on the town tonight. How excited about going out tonight and hitting on the town. A night on the town. We haven't been on the town for a while. I got a babysitter, so that's a good sign. But yeah, we'll live it up a little bit. We will live it up. Let's see. What time is it? 8:30 in the morning. Oh, I have time slowed down. I got to do that. Oh, let's check canola real quick, as it so conveniently saves the game for us, which I keep forgetting to turn off. Canola. 12.63 and still rising. So look at that. The bottom price is $7.71. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that. That was canola, right? I did look at that, right? I've made many mistakes today so far. Yep. 12.63. So we'll keep an eye on that. 12.63 is not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, we only have, what, 8,000 liters? So it's not like we're going to be making tons of money. But, oh, don't hit the sign. Oh, crap, I knocked over the sign. Boy, I got a big deal with the sign people. Yeah, they are not happy with me. I've knocked over many. Hey, I should have realized that, too. At least the sign wasn't secured like it should have been, so I was just easily knocked over. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is kind of fun and exciting stuff here, I tell you. We're going to get this field sprayed, get back to the farm, and then I think we'll probably head down to the store and look at a row crop header for the combine, and maybe get that set up to do some sunflowers next time. That'll be fabulous and outstanding. Does that make any sense? Fabulous? No, that'd be fabulous. Just fabulous. Fine and outstanding, but I think just fabulous is good. Yeah. Hey, by the way, if I haven't said it, I hope you are all enjoying your, see, I'll say it now. Fine and outstanding Wednesday morning. I hope all is well. Life is good. Hey, hump day today. That's kind of nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. 38,000 bucks to buy a 6-meter corn header, sunflower header. So that's what I got down at the store called Big Papa C. He said, hey, I got one for you, Farmer Minn. I'll leave it out for you. So I got that. I'm going to head down and pick that up, and we're going to start the sunflower harvest here on field 16 right there. That is absolutely outstanding. It's going to be a little sad, though, because on the way to the store here, we will be driving by our old place. Yep, very sad. And you can see it's kind of desolate. I mean, it looks like a ghost town there. Nobody's moved in yet. Those Australians have not moved in yet. It's absolutely crazy. I cannot believe it. They paid good money for that. Bought the land. I mean, the weeds have grown up. Grass has grown back. I mean, where I plowed, you know, grass has grown back. I did all that work, and it kind of looks pretty shabby. Although they must have leased out the land. They must have had a contract for the land, because I think there's crops growing. So that's not too bad. But no horses, no cows, no nothing. So I don't know the story behind that. I really don't. Maybe something to do about complaining. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, with that said, I'm trying to think. Other than that, I got to look at the GPS yet to see. Yeah, see, they got stuff growing here. Wait, no, that wasn't. Nope, that wasn't it. Right here, this one. Yeah, see, there's crops growing, but there's there's no activity, no nothing here. It's just it is kind of sad. It is kind of sad. I mean, that was my home. I built that, man. Or no, I didn't actually. I take that back. I didn't build it. I leased it, but I kind of made it a home. Yeah. Well, no, I did. I built the had the buildings put in. Yeah, the house was here. But yeah, look at how shabby that looked. I mean, nobody's even taking care of the yard. They're even leaving the front door open, for crying out loud. Garage door open. Yeah, it just looks too bad. It's a shame. It is an absolute shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Corn. Oh, look at that. Big Papa C has a corn header right there for us. That is absolutely outstanding. We will get hooked up to that. This is all we need. This corn sunflower header. This is all we need because I don't I don't plan on doing a lot of it. If we start planting a lot more corn, then I will upgrade. But I think I'll probably do that if we ever upgrade the combine. But for the meantime, this is going to be just sufficient for us. Just sufficient. Too bad you couldn't lower the feeder housing. You can't do that. There we go. Got that. This header does not fold up. Nope. 6 meter. Stays out like that. Whoa. I didn't mean to unfold the combine. I was just with the header. No, the header doesn't fold up. 6 meters wouldn't. One this side. Ooh, hey, careful, car. Oh, my old lake. You know what? Golfcart Jockey and I went swimming one time. That was a lot of fun. We made fun of each other because of how our reflections looked at the bottom of the pond. Like we were like little tadpoles swimming. Kind of like how we jump. And I missed that. Oh, I missed that. I'll have to drive up there and find him one day. Just to say, hey, jump for me, man. Jump. I wonder if I could... Yeah, they must have had that leased. Yeah, but pretty desolate. Pretty desolate. Weeds are growing. Come on, cement truck. I got to get around this pole here. I'm good thing I got a combine that can move. That's a good thing. I got a speedy combine. Good power. Remember that one time I brought the combine and the header up to Golfcart Jockey's there? Yeah, that thing just flew up the mountain, man. No problem whatsoever. And more sunflowers. A lot of sunflowers and corn in the area this year. People must be making some bets that it's going to be good money. Well, we'll have to wait and see how this sunflower crop turns out. But we'll get her done. We'll get her done. Well, at least we'll get her started. At least we will get her started today. Certainly not going to be able to finish it here. That'll just take too long. No car coming. Nope. Oh, I think I missed that one. No car coming. Should have an escort here. No, I got Sophie. No need for escorts. Oh. You know what? We'll just cut through here. I can do that. I think this is part of our land here. Right here. If I'm not mistaken. I think. Okie dokie. We'll get that hopper unfolded. That's kind of nice. We'll just start down here. We will just start right down here in the corner. Get her all lined up. We can use GPS. Get the one finger on the outside. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right down the middle, man. Fire this puppy up and we can go thrash some sunflowers. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That looks good. Sunflowers here on FELSBRUNN. Have not done that yet. Have not done it yet. The blackbirds can fly. I gotta get a scarecrow, man. That's what I need. I need to get a scarecrow. That'd be awesome. No, I'm not doing beans. I'm doing sunflowers. Not Paradovic sunflowers. These are Mingren sunflowers. These are oil sunflowers. There you go. But anyways, I think, yeah, what time is it? 9:18. 9:18 in the morning. I've been productive for only just a little bit here. We got 2 fields weeded. We got the canola out of the combine. We got a corn header. Showed you around the farm. Built the sandcastle. Yeah, no, life is good. But anyways, I think we'll leave it there for today. We'll pick up right here next time with this fantastic sunflower harvest here on field 16. But big thanks for all of you watching. I sincerely appreciate it. If you did like the video, hey, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that as well. That would be great. Also, please don't forget to visit all my good friends. Their links are in the description of this video. Would greatly appreciate that. But hey, hope it turned out okay. I hope it doesn't. I hope you don't mind the little change. But we ran into the problem. We had nothing else we could do. Nothing else we could do. It is one of those things. It's just one of those things that just happens, and there's no fix. And you know, but now that we think about it, what really irritates me is both Golfcart Jockey and myself have sent. Well, I know I've sent numerous emails to Focus and Giants, just asking them if there's anything, you know, maybe some little trick, maybe a setting, whatever. Focus said contact Giants, but Giants, they don't even bother to respond, not even with a direct tweet. That's just a little irritating. Now I know that they probably got a lot of responses, or a lot of inquiries, you know, but yeah, it's one of those things. Hopefully maybe in the near future, something will work, something we can do something like that again, because it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it. But anyways, I'll quit blabbing. You guys, enjoy your Wednesday. Hope it's going great. Hope it goes well and the best it can be. But anyways, we'll see you next time on a video. And hey, don't forget, keep them between the ditches. So long.